Right after Tina and I moved to Minnesota, I met this guy named Dan. And Dan's super funny, told great stories, had some interesting hobbies that he was into, and I was like, Dan's a pretty cool dude. I wonder if Dan and I could be friends one day. And so we started texting each other a little bit, and whenever I would text, I felt like I needed a reason to text. Where it was like, okay, hey, listen, I'm on a quest to find the best burgers in the Twin Cities. Are you interested in being a part of this quest with me? Right? Like, trying to convince him. And then finally one day, I guess it worked, and we set up a time where we're going to hang out one night after work, and then it was like, okay, well, we're not just gonna go have burgers, like we're just kind of still like warming up to the friendship. And so I literally set up what is basically a full-blown date, where I was like, all right, cool, so I'll come to your house, and then you can drive, and then what we'll do is I got this distillery, let's go to this distillery, we're gonna try some of these young bourbons that they've been making, some of the rum that they got there that they're starting to cook up. Let's go there because I know you love bourbon. And then, maybe there's a brewery right next door. If we want, we can migrate over there and then try some of their beers. And then actually I found this really cool spot where we can go have dinner also. So let's go have some dinner there. It's banging. They got some banging buffalo cauliflower, which I knew was something he liked. And so yada, yada, yada. I was like, we'll see where we go from there. But I literally set up this whole thing where it was like, all right, well, if we get past phase A, then I have to have phase B lined up. And if phase B worked out, I have to have phase C lined up. During this whole time, it's been so crazy when we try to connect with individuals, especially right now in the midst of COVID. I don't know about you all, but I feel lonely. And that's not just because I'm an extrovert, though that doesn't help, but I miss people. When this is over, I'm hugging all y'all. With proper consent, of course. But still, the thing is that why wasn't hi a good enough reason to reach out? Why wasn't, how you doing? Checking in. Just a good enough reason to reach out. I had convinced myself that I needed to have this bigger thing at play to be worthy. I needed to convince this new person to be my friend, and I had to come up with this grandiose plan where I clearly thought about them and their hobbies and their passions, and I interwove a night of fantastic times. Why didn't I think I was good enough for hi? Why didn't I think I was good enough for just going to pop over and see what's up, man? My friends, we have to remember that hi is a great reason for you to reach out. Especially right now. Hi, thinking about you. It doesn't need to be this whole thing of like, hey, this one thing happened in my world and it made me think of you, blah, 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 blah. It could just be, hi. Let's connect, my friends. Let's stop building barriers that don't have to be there. Let's stop putting things in our way on our way to joy. Just reach out and say hi. Take care.